My dear friends, once a group of thieves went to a village to rob things, and as they went and took away all the things from the villagers, they started to set fire the whole village, and they started to destroy anything that came on their way. And at that moment, the father of a particular house was away from that area. And when he heard this news of his entire village being disturbed and being burned away by the robbers, he came back. And when he came back, everything was over and the whole village was on fire. And he had his son in his home. He was desperately searching for his son. His house is burned away completely, and he could not find his son anywhere. And with distress, with sadness, he was looking for him. Finally, he found a dead body lying there in the corner of the house, and he considered that that is his son. And he cried over him, he mourned over him, and he burned him fully and took the ash and kept it with him. And after that, he built his house again in that same place. And he started to live in that place in remembrance of his son who was lost in this fire. Yes, but the truth is, his son was not burned. His son was kidnapped. He was taken as a captive by the robbers to treat him as their slave. And after a few days, this son realized that his father will be waiting for him. He somehow tried all his attempts, and finally he succeeded in escaping from those robbers. And then he came and approached his village. He came to the place where his house was. Now it is the new house built by his father. And he came near to that house, and he sensed that his father is inside, though the door is locked. And he knocked at the door and said, "Father, it is me, your son. Please open the door to me." And the father from inside could not accept the fact that his son is still alive. And he replied from inside, "No, I can't believe. My son is already dead, and I have his ashes with me. And I am sure you are one of my enemies, one of those robbers who have come with a different plan in your mind. Please get away from here." And hearing this son was broken, and he was so much sad to listen to his father, and thus he went away from there with sadness. Yes, my dear friends, often we tend to consider that untruth of life as the real truth of our life. And most of the times we get confused, we get deceived by so many things of this world. In today's gospel reading, Jesus promises us the Holy Spirit. And through that Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit is going to work in us, and He is going to reveal to us the real truth in life. The real truth specifically about sin, about righteousness, and about judgment. Yes, when we avoid God's mercy, it is sin. When we avoid God's love, and when we do not express God's love towards the others, then it is injustice. And our life will be judged based on these things. Yes, my dear friends. Therefore, let us ask this question to ourselves today. The things that I hold on to in my life as the truth, is that the real truth? Let us reflect upon this question today. God bless you.